Hello everyone, welcome back again to another overview video of one of the various 6 maps. We are currently in Terraformer. We are going to start out in the research area of Terraformer, particularly at Research A, which is one of 4 airlocks in the map. So Research A and Research B are directly across from each other, as you will see. So, from Research A, you head up these stairs, the next stairs, you're going to head straight down this little path hallway. And in this little room right here, you actually have the Terraformer manifest. If you keep going straight, you will now head up at Research B, which is in this little cafeteria area. Research B. From Research B, if you stick to the left-hand side, you will actually go to this medical room building. And we'll show you the outside of it. Remember, Mess Hall, Research B. You got production, where you get the production Terraformer production manifest. So from here you have the quarters, which is connected to Research B. Inside quarters you have a medical bag area as well as one upstairs. If you were to keep going straight, you'll actually head into the tunnel systems, but we're not going to do that yet. From here you got 2 more buildings in research. You have building A, which is right near Terraformer A tunnel, which is called Hut A. This is what it looks like. You also have Hut B, which is located next to Research A. So from Research A, if you were to come, you stick to the right and you would actually hit Hut B. So, quick run through of that was Research A goes straight. You have the production building. On the opposite side of the production building, you have Research B. You also have the living quarters next to Research B. And you got Hut A and Hut B. From here, we're going to go through the little tunnel system of Terraformer A. And here is Tunnel A, connected to Research and leads to Terraformer. If you were to go straight, you have a little locked room. There's also a secondary entrance with a drop pod in the tunnel. Right here is the other entrance to get inside this room. Someone's been in here. And then you got Terraformer. We're not going to go in there yet, but if you were to come through Research and go down this tunnel, you would be at the end, where the areas meet for Research and Tunnel A. Remember, this is the living quarters research area where we began, the quarters. If you were to come through this way, you would now be at Tunnel A. If you were to keep going forward, we are now going to go towards the maintenance side and depot. So from here, there's an entrance to Terraformer. If you were to keep going straight, you will now get into the depot area in the tunnel system, as well as Tunnel B. Here is the depot. You have a little room with a medical bag in here, next to the depot. You have Tunnel B entrance. If we were to keep going straight, we would actually reach the underground entrance of maintenance. So this is the hole in maintenance that you can drop down. If you were to keep going forward, you would actually get a staircase that leads up into the middle building of maintenance, where we are now going to head. We are now in the center area of maintenance. We're going to start out at one of the airlocks so you have a better view of what's going on. So we're going to start out at maintenance A, I believe this is. So this is maintenance A. From here, we actually would just go forward, and you would be directly next to another airlock on the left-hand side, which is maintenance B, which is the last two airlocks in Terraformer. As you can see, they're kind of a copy-paste of each other, very similar. There is differences, but they look very similar. Here's maintenance B. Again, maintenance A was to the right. If I go up these stairs and hit to the right, maintenance A was to the right over here. Maintenance A. Maintenance B. Now, if I was to go left here, this is the entryway that we came through when we went up from underground. Right here. If you come outside here, you'll see the tunnel as well as the drop down. Here is Terraformer B tunnel system, as well as the drop down hole, which is located over here, the hole that we came from. There is no side buildings in maintenance. It is just one huge building connected to each other. Here is tunnel B. You also have another locked door that you can use lock keys for, as well as another drop pod. One of two drop pods. Each tunnel has a drop pod in it. From here, you just go straight through this tunnel, which is tunnel B, which will lead directly to the depot. Again, here is the depot now, in tunnel B. We are now going to go through maintenance into the Terraformer area to show you what the middle of Terraformer looks like. So, to begin, we are now in the main Terraformer area. We're going to stick to the left. And this is a little building with bunk beds in it, as well as some blue bodies that you can get depot tokens on. Above it is just a little hidey hole with a little bit of loot and a med bag. If you were to keep going straight, you'll have a little hut that connects to the center. Right here, looks like we had a player die. And you go straight, and this is the center building of all of Terraformer. It has 3 levels. And this is it. From here, we'll go back down. And we'll show the other building. Remember, this is where we came from. We got maintenance tunnel. Tunnel B. This is another hut between tunnel B and tunnel A. If you were to go straight, this one will lead you to the underground entrance into main Terraformer. This is the entrance to Terraformer from underground. If I was to head straight, you would see there's a research. And this one would actually head back to the depot. Tunnel B. And the depot's right there. This is just the entrance into Terraformer from underground. Above us is just a couple of loot spots. Not really that much. If I was to head back straight through this little hut between both tunnels, we would now be going towards the vault, which is located where those flak turrets are. Underneath the flak turrets is where the vault's located. Again, this is the middle. We are now on the research side of Terraformer. This is research tunnel, tunnel A. We go through here. You got this little hut. You go straight. You got a blue body you can loot in here. Go upstairs. And you now have the vault. And that concludes the whole area inside Terraformer. Some of these SVD scabs, they're hard to hit sometimes. Alright, so again, you got the center vault labeled by flak turrets, which if you were coming from the tunnel system, it would look like this. Research A, also known as Tunnel A. If you were to come out of this, to your direct right is the vault with the flak turrets. Straight ahead is the center building. To your left side is the underground entrance into Terraformer from underground. If you were to look even farther and keep going, you would now be going towards Tunnel B, which is the maintenance side of Terraformer. As well as that additional building over there that has a couple blue bodies in it. And a little bit of ammo crates on the second floor. Again, this is now Maintenance B, also known as Tunnel B. To your right is the underground entrance from Terraformer Underground. And this is the building to your left that has the blue bodies in it. And that's the center. Directly across in that direction is the vault with the flak turrets on top. And that concludes the video for figuring out Terraformer. And hopefully this helped you. You have a great day. Make sure you like and subscribe.